Hey traders, this is a recap of the day. Yes, camera today. Why not? What the hell not? We had a good day inside the live room. If you had time to join us, it was pretty fun. We even went live on YouTube. I'll put a link to the action as it happened. Like everything I'm going to talk to you right now was recorded today in the morning at least because we were going live on YouTube. So we're looking at the price action. I do have a point to make today, like thinking back on the day. It looks pretty crazy. Where did this come from? Let me say that it wasn't crazy. It seems crazy because it's an uncommitted market. That's really what you can summarize this whole thing with. It's an uncommitted market. So if you're committed to your trades without any management, you're probably going to get frustrated. If you're not going with good short term, if you're an active trader and you don't have good charting skills, you're going to get frustrated unless you're super lucky. So just to look back as to what we did today, late in the day, can't remember, somewhere around here, I said I'm going to buy a call in the QQQ, and then we got a huge rally. I wasn't anticipating results right away. There was a call for 11 days as a blanket statement on the QQ. I had a special thesis for it regardless. Long story short, we caught a 25% rally. It wasn't luck. It was the timing was perfect, and it could have been less perfect and it would still have been an okay trade, but that's after a full day of charting the day pretty well. So I'm going to take you back to the beginning of the day. So this is today. Market open here. That's the S&P, SPY. Everybody's familiar with it, so it's nothing fancy. So in the morning, we charted a couple of bearish entry points, and they played out. So a couple of arrows down, I'll show you from another perspective. They played out well. And then something happened that doesn't happen often. This stent right there. Look at how uniform that is. I was like, okay, I guess we buy a call here, and we got to here. The plan was to trade the range. So you buy calls here, buy puts here, calls, you know what I mean? Swing the trade if you're that fast. I'm not that fast, but we traded that all day, in the morning, I should say, and it's all recorded. You can see it. So it worked 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times if you consider both ways. And then the downside also played out for somebody that's active. So you can see it here. So it looks wild, right? But it wasn't that wild because we kind of kept good tabs on the prospects. Like these two sets of arrows were the bearish trades. I know this looks crazy, but here's my point. It looks crazy, but it's not that crazy. Watch, if I take out all the lines and just look at the price action, this is a 1 minute chart to exaggerate the crazy concept, the feeling of crazy, if you watch the charts today. But if you zoom back out, that's where we were yesterday, Friday, right? So it's not so crazy. They're just trading inside a range, uncommitted. They don't know what they want to do. Why? Because these are some new circumstances. Nobody's been through this before. You have opinions of recession and mild, how cute is that? Mild recession. And the VIX has not been this low in over a year. The VIX is the fear factor. So the market makers are either lying to us, but the VIX being low tells us that the market makers are okay 30 days out. So if they're okay 30 days out, why shouldn't I be okay 30 days out? Unless they're trapping me, right? So what can you do about it? You can just go about your business, trade logic, trade the charts, and protect yourself. The easy protection is to buy VIX calls out 60 days. They cost like $300 or whatever. It's a blanket cover. In case we crash, you got something bringing in money. And you don't want to waste your money? Okay, so how about you cancel your car insurance, your health insurance, your house insurance? At some point, you need to buy insurance. And in this case, it's a rental. You can sell it back out in 2 weeks if you feel good about it, maybe for profit too. Anyway, just one idea. So uncommitted market makes this feeling of zigzag. Oh my God, I'm bearish, I'm bullish, I'm bearish. Everybody's bearish in the rhetoric. Nobody's acting bearish. Everybody's spending money. We're still fully employed. And here's the thing. I'm waiting for Amazon. I will continue with this opinion until somebody tells me otherwise. The data from the government is unreliable. So GDP, I don't give it any mind. But if Amazon tells me their sales are negative now, whoa, I don't think that's ever happened since they went public. So that is a serious thing. So I will wait to see what Amazon says. Now, this week, as early as tomorrow, we have Tesla, not Netflix, and then Tesla the day after. IBM, I think, with Tesla. Let's see what they say. But the tangible spending thing is with Amazon and Walmart, and Amazon comes due maybe the week after. So we'll see what Amazon says. Amazon could change my mind about the economy. So far, I think everybody's still spending maybe a little bit less than before, but it's not. That's like the fourth time I knocked this damn thing. Not like putting the full brakes on. They say they are, but it doesn't look like it. So we'll see. All right, so let's zoom out for a 15 minutes chart for a quick rundown, 30 minutes. I'm zooming out to see if we can get some. If you're a member, you've already seen my video, the strategy video for this week. So uncommitted markets, right? Same visual chart. The other one was 1 minute. This one is 1 hour. So we were here like not too long ago. At this point, we were here not too long ago. See how uncommitted they're going in zigzags? But guess what? Those zigzags are making higher highs, higher lows and higher highs, and they're trying to make a higher high from February for the S&P. This peak, that's the important peak. So if the S&P takes out the peak from February, it doesn't matter what value it is. Just look at it on your chart. February for the S&P. The Qs have already passed it. Just this little blurb to remind you that uncommitted market, somewhat frustrating. Don't let it get you out of the game. Just don't chase. When you feel like you need to do something, ask somebody, because that something might be the wrong thing to do, because we humans feel the need to do something to survive, which is the opposite of what we need to do on Wall Street. Like if you're running from if a whole bunch of people are running, you feel the need to run with them. In this case, it's the bad thing, or running towards something and you're running late. So in Wall Street, you have to resist the feeling and do some homework on charts. It's available. Anyway, I'll link to the other video. The other video long, I don't have time to cut it up, but if you watch the first hour of it, you can fast forward through it. You will see how these trades played out. I mean, I would call them and they would work out. So it's not like it's all bogus stuff. We're on record this time. Hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you already don't, because we're going live from here from time to time. And if you don't put the bell, you don't know we're going live. This way you can join us on YouTube.